Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack, or Jackawala. Today we're looking at one of my most favourite builds I think I've ever done. I did actually build this about a week ago, and then I just never got around to filming the actual video. So here it is. Here is this exciting build. I absolutely love it. The idea behind it is it's like a very modern cabin in the woods sort of style. So it's obviously surrounded by a lot of trees. It's got a nice pond out back, and it's going to be lots of glass, very open. I was watching a Grand Designs episode, and something very similar to this actually appeared. So I think that is a very exciting, it's fun. It's very fun, and I just love it. I don't even know what to say. I just want to also say I have now reached over 100 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to every single last one of you. It has been absolutely amazing. I didn't even think I could get this many, so it's been a blessing. I really thank you all. So, and obviously if you continue to like my videos, please thumbs up them, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. So here it was just choosing the windows and the doors to make it all fit properly. I found it quite hard, but then I found if I overlap some of the windows, it actually looked quite nice in the front, because there was nothing that really fit, because I am using the wall height that is one up from normal to make it feel a bit bigger, a bit more square, because I thought if it was too low, it'd be too flat. And I've kept a very sort of nice style traditional roof, and I popped grass on the top to kind of blend it in with the environment. At the end of the day, that is what this is about. It's supposed to be you're lost in nature. You're in this nice, beautiful, serene place. It is a one bed sort of bungalow, open plan style home. Like the bedroom is in the same room as the television, and the kitchen dining room's all in one room. The only room you actually get is the bathroom, which I thought was quite nice. I thought make it a little bit more different, a little bit more interesting. I don't normally build like this, so it was quite interesting to try and fit everything in this rectangle, but not make it feel too plain, too boring. So that's the idea of it. But as you can see, I've got the pond out back, and you've got nice open windows at the back that look onto the pond. You've got the decking out the front. I was just trying to get the terrain right to make it look nice. And then we've also got underneath, I thought if I put this kind of like I call it podzol, I don't know if that's what it is. I know in Minecraft it's called podzol and it looks like that. That's the only reason I call it podzol. But it kind of just makes it look like grass isn't growing under there like it wouldn't normally. I didn't want to put stone and gravel because I thought that's going to look a bit too strange. But yeah, it's just supposed to be kind of nice, peaceful, quiet home. I will do some more landscaping later and you'll see that. But what I'm going to do here in the kitchen is, for those of you who've seen it, the country kitchen kit is that actually the first time I've used it. So I thought, what better build to do it in a house that lost in the country, because it is a modern home, but it's not got the country kit doesn't have like a too country vibe, if you know what I mean. Like you can make it modern if you really wanted to, and that's what I've kind of done here. Using the black, I mean, obviously it looks a bit worn now, it looks a bit used, but I think that adds a little bit of character to the kitchen, where the rest of the house is going to be very modern. You kind of got this old style kitchen, which kind of looks like it was here all along. Like even before the house was built, the kitchen was still here, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the beautiful kitchen. And if you haven't noticed, I've had a haircut. My boyfriend did it for me, and he's done an excellent job. I'm really happy with it. So if you've noticed, I hope you have, because before my hair was a bird's nest, let's put it that way. But yeah, so obviously, like, I like the little clutter bits that come with this kit. Like you get the jar and the bucket, the bread bin, the casserole dish, and I think that is stuff that we've needed for a kitchen. Like I find it really hard to style my kitchens because they never have what I want and what I would normally have in a kitchen, and I'm quite used to growing up in kitchens that are very clean, very open, very nice, very easy to look at. And I've got a question for you guys. So I've seen a lot of people, they don't like to include the bathrooms when they do their speed builds, but I do. I think you're missing out a vital part if you don't have the bathroom, and I know bathrooms do tend to look the same every time you do them. but you can make it different, and I like to see it. I like to see what everyone does. Like, I always go for a really modern bathroom. Like, I can't do the old style bathroom, so it's nice to see if someone's doing an older style. I like to see them do it. It's interesting to me. But yeah, so my bathroom, I've used a glass panel, which I've not used. I don't have any of the, I wanted to use the freestanding showers that just stick on the wall with no glass around them. But I don't have any of the packs that actually have that in, unfortunately. So hopefully soon I will, and then I will be building a much better bathrooms. But for the time being, that's all I can do. And that painting, I don't think I've ever used it. And it just fits so well in the whole aesthetic of the house that I was just like, okay, I have to use it. I didn't even know it existed until I did this build. That's how unknown it was. But I have filled it with plants because, as many of you probably already know by now, I love my plants. There's a kit, like a custom content kit that has loads of cool plants in it, which my friend over on the Tumblr said, Kiwi Simmer. So hopefully I'm going to start playing with them. I'm going to start playing around with some custom content soon. It's just finding the time to do it. I've had a hectic week. My washing machine is broke. Someone came to fix it and they broke it even more. Amongst all that, so I've had no clean clothes. That's been great fun. So I'm on my last shirt at the moment, which is always great fun. But you know, that's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's just the way it goes, and we'll get through it. So what I've done here is at the back of the house, you've got the living room and the bedroom with the very muted blue wardrobe, which is also from the anniversary kit. I do like the blue. I think it works very well with the blacks and the dark colours and the whites. There's a lot of accents you can use. Like, obviously I've got this little seat and I've got the little parrot, the rug, and it all ties in together. It brings the room through and it kind of makes it sweep round. Almost makes it feel all like one room. It's not like you're in a separate room. I mean, the idea is you know, if you've got friends over, they are going to be in your bedroom, so maybe you don't have a house party if you want to go to bed early. But the general idea is that, and the dining room as well. And I fill every corner of this house in with some sort of furniture. Like, I thought that bench fits really nicely in the kitchen. It's still got that country vibe. I think that's from the Cats and Dogs pack, which is probably one of my favourite packs. I have done a previous video on a starter home, which I think is really fun, really cool. And then what I've done, instead of putting a desk in, I've put a long table in. I thought that would be really cool. It means you can decorate it a bit more. Sometimes it's just nice. Like, at the moment, I don't even use a desk. I use a chest of drawers because that's all all I've got. But then I fill it with plants again because that's just the way I go. And out here, this is probably my favourite little area of the whole entire build. I've got these nice little yellow armchairs, a nice table, so it's not somewhere nice to sit. I do start doing some of the landscaping now, a lot of bushes and trees, really to make it feel like you're in the woods, in the forest. I try to stick with a certain number and styles of outdoor plants because I find as soon as you get too many, it doesn't look good and it looks a mess, so you've got to be careful. You know, it's trial and error, but just don't go too overboard. And then obviously on the inside, I've gone with sort of a light cream beige wall for most of the house, and then black throughout the rest of the house. Again, it just ties it all together. It keeps it all together, keeps it all as one. It makes it look really, really nice, just modern, sleek, but also cozy at the same time with the amount of furniture in there. I think if you get that right balance, you can make a modern home feel comfortable, cozy, homely. It's a matter of getting that right balance. And then I've also got this pond at the back. I didn't do stones all the way around because, I'll be honest, I couldn't be bothered. It's a very long process, so I find you can find a lot of plants that actually fit that budget and cover it over. The one thing I really do miss about old Sims games is having the pond tool, the water tool, to actually build ponds. Like, you have to use fountains, which is okay, I don't mind, but it's not the same, it's not as easy, and you can't make it look as nice. But I did try my hardest to try and make it feel like a natural pond, but also kind of like a very private pond. Like, you could have your fish in there, do you know what I mean? You could have a koi pond, and then as well out the back I have this little seating area with a barbecue, and fire pit, sorry, which I thought was really cute. It's really nice. It just brings that little character. You can sit outside. And those of you who are wondering, this is actually in Brindleton Bay. It's in the, I can't remember the lots names, but the lots on the top right where it's kind of like you got the couple in the forest. But there you go. So you got all the trees around it. I just do fill up with, put a little easel there to fill up that wall, and I do have some canvases. The idea is it's just nice. It's cozy. It's full, but not overboard. And again, you can't stop me putting plants in, so I put more plants in. And then a nice rug under the dining table. And I think that's about it. I think I jump into screenshots in just a second. So I do still think this is one of my favourite builds. I would happily live in this house or have it as a holiday home, and I just love it. I think it's really cool. Oh no, I do a little bit more outside. That was it. There's nothing else. So this little gap here I'll fill with the bins. So you got your recycling bin, you got your actual bin, and letterbox and all that. But there you go. So here are some screenshots. I just want to say thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please let me know what you think of this build. Tell me what you like the most about it. Tell me what you hate the most about it. Tell me what you'd like to see me do differently. And honestly, share with your friends, share with your family, show them all. It is up on the gallery right now, so thank you very much. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I shall see you later, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.